Ben Thomas, a former Navy SEAL and a private security contractor in Iraq, has seen more in real life than probably what you've seen in the movies. Ben, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate
Thanks for having
it,
me.
man.
I
I consider it an honor to have you here. And as a brother, thank you very much. What type of child grows up to accomplish one of the hardest schools the United States government can put anybody through? I'm interested in that. What did you do growing up that made you different?
Well, I do want to say this. The people who came to BUD/S, SEAL training, came from every walk of life imaginable. And that had no bearing on who succeeded and who failed.
Really?
Yeah, they're stationed in life, broken home, nuclear family, dad's a politician, dad's in prison, it didn't matter. That wasn't, your station in life didn't decide your success. Some of my classmates came from great families, some from horrible families. But for myself, I was born in Warren, Ohio, a little steel town near Pittsburgh. My mother was in high school, she was a teenager, and my dad was just a couple years older than that. And I ended up being raised by my grandpa mostly. My mother was married 7 times, abusive men, they were all in and out of jail, most of them anyway.
There are a lot of people that are going through situations a lot like what you did as a child. How did you get up the next day and take on what was going to happen?
I don't know. I don't know. I was never suicidal. I didn't do drugs as a kid or really abuse alcohol or whatever. I don't know. I just got up every morning and did it.
When did you get the green helmet and really start off?
Pretty quickly after you arrive, they wait for enough students to form a class, and we had about, I want to say 200. And we got started with first phase, and that's the physical conditioning phase. A lot of people say that's the tough phase because there's Hell Week in it. For some people, it's the easy phase because it just requires mental toughness and physical performance. For myself, it was very difficult. I was actually, for all my planning, I was not prepared well for BUD/S. I had dramatically underestimated how much running we would be doing. I had run like 4 miles every other day or something like that. I thought that would be enough, and it wasn't nearly enough. And I failed a bunch of runs. I even failed to swim. Went out to the O course, and I was not in the condition to be doing the O course. I might not even like you. We might have nothing in common. But when the time comes, no matter what the consequences to me, I will protect you with everything I have, even if it costs me my life. And that's intoxicating because you marry a woman, you pick your best friends, you hang out with people, and you never really know. Most marriages aren't even tested that way. Like, what will my spouse or my best friend do when it's my life or theirs? And you will never feel as important or as vindicated or safe as you will with your brothers that you go into combat with.